Hey everybody, it's Daddy1424, the MediaPurchaseGuide.com, and today we're taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. What a beautiful phone. I am absolutely amazed by it, love it. But we'll talk about it a little bit more later. So today we're going to be doing an overview of the device, mini review you can call it, and a how to install a screen protector for your device. You may have seen me done this before over on my PS Vita channel, but people have asked me to go ahead and show how to do a screen protector on a phone, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So if you were here for the screen protector part, you might want to fast forward to the end. If you're here for the review, sit back and enjoy because we're about to get right to it. First things first, 2 thumbs up, like usual. Make sure to leave some comments down that way. You guys make this possible, and subscribe to the community if you're not. As well, if you're not aware, we currently have a contest going on at We Are Team PG, the other channel we have, that will give away an 11-inch MacBook Air custom skin, the same one that I actually did a review on the channel earlier, or the unboxing and review. So let's go ahead and jump to it. We will talk about the exterior of the phone first, the makeup of it. So we have the volume rocker up and down here on the left side of the device. When we turn to the bottom, you actually get your mini USB charge port, your speaker, and your 3.5mm jack for your headphones, which is kind of awkward to have on the bottom, but again, the phone does a little things different here and there, and it makes it unique. So it looks like you have, I guess it would be magnetic strips here for like juice pack batteries and whatnot. You have your power switch on the side here, and then on the top you have nothing that keeps it slick. So on the front you are talking a 1.2, I believe it is, or 1.5 megapixel camera, does 1080p video recording, and then on the back we have a 5 megapixel camera with the LED flash, 1080p up to 24 frames per second, so pretty decent. Again, it's not going to be top notch like you see in some of the phones like the Samsung Galaxy S3 and whatnot, but again, this is quite a contender phone, and that's the thing about it. Even though it's dated, it's still a powerhouse of a phone. The reason why it runs so smooth, a couple reasons: it runs that true Android experience, or closest to, that we saw in phones like the original Nexus or Nexus 1, and then also followed up suit with the Nexus S. It's the same line of phones and product that brings you things like the Nexus 7, and of course this is the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. It runs Android Ice Cream Sandwich right now with an update available to Gingerbread, which is really nice, and we're looking forward for Gingerbread. Now again, with this being one of the truer experiences to Android, it also has things like the Face Unlock, quite a good tool if you utilize it. Again, it's in beta form, so there are some glitches here and there. Offers things like the Google Music, the Maps, and of course your standard Google experience. Now the other thing that's nice about it is the ability to create things like the folders that you see here and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and confirm the firmware version for you guys to see this. Let's see here. I'm more of an iPhone user right now at the time, so using the Android, I used to use it all the time, so I gotta remember where things are in place and whatnot. So you can see here it's running 4.0.2. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the makeup of the phone, as well as a little bit of the software. We will be doing a full review on this phone, as well as a in-depth comparison to other phones like the Samsung Galaxy S2, how the stability of the software is. Hopefully we can get this upgraded to Jelly Bean when we go ahead and do that. So stay tuned and check out the MediaPurchaseGuide.com or We Are Team PG for that actual video review for you guys. So let's get right down to the nitty-gritty, which is the screen protection installation. Well, go ahead, and first thing you want to do is have something like your microfiber cloth, and you want to actually wipe down the phone and make sure that there's no dust on the actual device itself. Once you can tell that the phone's actually clear, you're going to go ahead with your installation. You have the installation. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up the phone here. And you can see I got the screen protectors here. I actually bought these on eBay. And there was 6 screen protectors. It was about $4 for them, so it's a really good deal. If you can jump on eBay for your screen protectors, I highly recommend it, because you go to the kiosk, they sell them for about $15, $20 a pop. So here you see the screen protector. First thing I recommend, obviously follow the instructions. You can see there's number 1 and 2 tab. The number 1 tab is to peel off, and it says here, please peel this mask off before application. So you'll just peel that number 1 off, and that will unveil the adhesive side. Again, for my PS Vita guys, I always tell you, bend it really tight and try and get it in there. What I've noticed with this phone is that because the front-facing camera port is so small, it's really hard to line up that hole. I'm going to do my best here on camera, guys. I apologize if it doesn't turn out as perfect as the last one. What I would recommend with this, simply because the camera port is so small, is actually don't bend it as much. Try and get in perfectly. I'm going to actually stand here for this. Make sure you're lining everything up first, and then bend lightly. Almost perfect. Had one bubble in there. I was holding my breath on that one, hoping it turned out really good. So these things like this, again with the air pockets, you can just kind of use your microfiber cloth and glide down on them. The bubbles are not too bad. If you're irritated by them, you can do things like take a credit card and try and iron them out, or you can also do things like just simply peel it off and then try and apply it again. So that's pretty much it for the installation. You can take a look at it. It's not the best. There's a couple little bubbles there, but again, I did it on camera, and you can see the ports are pretty much almost perfectly lined up, and that was first try. So just a couple seconds there for you guys. The next step you're going to want to do is grab this, essentially this peel here, and just peel it back, and it will leave the screen protector underneath. I'm not going to do it on camera simply because I want to work out these bubbles before I do that. So this has been all in all the review and the how to apply a screen protector for the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to sign off the only way that I know how, guys. Thank you very much for your ongoing support. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. Make sure to leave in the comment section below the products that you want to see next between now and August 14th when I hit you guys up exclusively with Sleeping Dogs for the PS3. Thank you very much, guys. Like usual, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful device. Daddy 1424. Peace. Love.